Hey guys, hey, this is really not going to be so much of a drive chat thing as a message that I just want to put out there. Um, I have some clients. I'm not going to say their names. I'm not going to say it because it's nobody's business, but it's between me and them. But I do have some people that are contacting me, and that they're going through a lot of rough times right now. And I just want to say that I get it, girls. I understand completely. And I totally understand what you're going through because a couple of years back I went through the same exact thing. Um, I don't really know how to counsel you because I'm not a counselor. I can listen, I can be there with you, I can try to help you as much as I possibly can. But, you know, really in the situations that you guys are facing, all I can really tell you guys is you need to love yourself before anybody else can love you. I mean, that's the way that it is with anything. Whether you are self-improving and trying to get more energy, whether you are self-improving and trying to lose weight, self-improving and trying to get your mood better, your health better, whatever that may be. Thrive, of course, it's not meant to be a weight loss program. I mean, even though it does have like benefits for weight loss, and it does have benefits that can help you lose weight if you're exercising and stuff like that. And there's specifically like formulated stuff that will help you with that, and it will help you lose weight. But it's not necessarily just for that. They sell skincare, they sell products that help you sleep, which are amazing. They sell stuff for your digestive tract, which I also think those are very good as well. They sell things just to give you energy. They sell things to help you if you are a college student or a student studying or anything like that. They sell stuff like that. They sell stuff for mental clarity. They sell a lot of stuff that can help you, even with mood balance. But like I said, that's not what this is about this morning. I did speak with another fellow thriver, and it breaks my heart, honestly, that you are going through the same situation that I went through a couple of years ago. I've been out of it for years. I mean, I've been completely, thank God to this day, thank you, Jesus, I have been out of that kind of situation for years. You know, I've been out for at least 12 years, not having to deal with anything like that. If someone disrespects you, whether it is a partner, whether it's family, whether it is whoever it is, they're not worth it. They're so not worth it. Your life is so much more important than anything that they could ever do to you, or anything that they could ever give to you. Because all in all, you give what you give, and you make your life the way that you want to make it. Your number one friend in this world, and your only friend in this world, is yourself. You know, we can be there for each other, and I support that 100%. Everybody should be there for each other. That's why if you're on my team, that is why, you know, if you message me in the middle of the night, or you message me like a couple of moments ago, or you message me at any point in time, and you tell me about your life, and you tell me what's going on, and you just want me to be there to listen, or you ask my opinion on something, I'll give you my opinion. I will. I can't make you listen to my opinion. I can't make you, if you're in an abusive relationship, or if you're in a relationship where somebody's disrespecting you, I can tell you to leave. I can't make you leave. You know, that's all on you. And I know what you are saying. A lot of the times you stay because you have children together. I get that. I understand that 100%. I had a child with the last one that totally wrecked my life for a good number of years. I had to seek counseling to get over some of the stupid things that happened in that relationship, and some of the stupid things to this day I think about, and I'm just like, I don't even know who that person was. Because that wasn't me. The good thing that I got out of the relationship, I became stronger. A man will never hit me again. I'll guarantee you that. I became more ornery. I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. I'm very outspoken. I will voice my opinion, and I became a lot meaner, honestly, because, you know, when you're in a situation like that, you either learn to fight back, or you take it and you end up in the hospital, like I did many of times. It's not a good thing. And staying there for your kids is definitely not a good thing, because, honey, if he's going to do it to you, he's going to do it to them too. or if she's going to do it to you, she's going to do it to them too. Whatever it may be. I don't, I love all people. I don't care what your sexual status is. I don't care what your orientation is. I don't care anything like that. But I do care in people, and I do care about people in general. So if somebody's not treating you how you deserve to be treated or how you should be treated, then, your only option is to let it go. There's too many people out there that will be good to you. It might take you 30-something years, because it took me 30-something years to find one that would be good to me and that didn't disrespect me and that cared about me and cared about my kids. And my kids ain't even his blood, and he cares more about them, especially the baby. He cares more about them than his own father, and that says a lot. That says a lot for somebody who's never had children, who, it's hard because he's never had kids. He doesn't know, he doesn't know how to deal with a lot of the stuff that they go through. And really, guys, I had 3 boys, so, I don't know what I'm dealing with sometimes. I'm just there. All you can ever do for your children is just be there and listen and let them make mistakes. If they make mistakes, they make mistakes. They learn or they don't learn. You can't walk them through this life. That's not how it's meant to be. They have to adapt. They have to learn things. They have to know what they need. They have to work for what they need. Holding their hand is only going to hurt them worse. But back to my people. If you are on my team, I appreciate you and I love you guys. I know that sounds crazy because some of you I haven't met, and some of you are even across seas. You're in other countries. Which that's awesome to me. I love meeting people. That's very awesome, to be able to have the experience to meet you and to know about your family and to know what life is like over there when it is so very different than what it is here. But, no matter what country you're in, no matter where you're at, no matter what you've done in your past, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. The only thing that ever holds you back in this life is yourself. You're the only one that has control of your life. You're the only one that has control of what's going to happen tomorrow or what's, whatever. Things are going to pop up and things are going to happen that we can't control. And it happens all the time. But, things like somebody hitting you, things like somebody cussing you daily, things like somebody treating your children bad, things like somebody just belittling you for I don't even know what reason, that they're so incompetent and so insecure and so just completely retarded that they feel the need that they have to make you feel smaller. Those are not good situations. And I know you may love them, because I did love once somebody very much that used to beat me half to death. But the older you get, the more you grow out of that stupid, naive feeling of this is love, because that's not love. It's lust, maybe. It's stupidity. It's being young. It's being dumb. It's whatever you want to call it, but it sure is not love, because somebody that loves you is not going to disrespect you. Somebody that loves you is not going to hit you. Somebody that loves you is not going to belittle you. Somebody that loves you is not going to mess with your head. Somebody that loves you is not going to make you have crazy thoughts. Somebody that loves you is not going to be accusing you of something constantly. That's not love. If that's jealousy, that's stupidity, that is childishness, that's a lot of things, but it's not love. And I know it may offend some of you guys, me getting on here, but like I said, I'm not giving any names out. I'm not going to talk about any names. I did talk to the lady and let her know that, I would do a live with her, because I feel that it's not just her that's going through this. It's not just women. It's men going through the same thing from crazy ass women do. The same thing that crazy men do to us, crazy women do to some men. It's not never one way. It's always, it can happen in any way. It can happen men, women, men, men, women, men. It can happen in a lot of different ways, but never, ever, ever take yourself for granted. People, you need to wake up. You need to start realizing that, as long as you let somebody run over you, they're going to keep doing it. And they're going to keep doing it. And they're going to keep doing it. And you're going to keep feeling worse and worse and worse until it's going to get to a point to where it's just not safe anymore. Honestly, I would rather somebody hit me in the face than to say something to me that just crushes me on the inside. That's just me. I mean, I'm going to react probably because I react now. I used to, I wouldn't. I mean, you do something to me, you do something to my kids, I'm probably going to react. I'm going to react badly. I may even go to jail. It just depends on what you do. But, we should be here to listen to each other. We should be here for each other. And if we are on a team and you are part of my team, I'm here for you 100%. It may take me a little while to get back in touch with you. It may take me a little while to get, it might take me an hour to get back in touch with you. Or I may be at work and I can't get to the phone right now. But I will get back in touch with you. Always, always, always know that if I see something coming across and you're telling me something's going on, or you're telling me this is happening, or this or whatever is happening, I will always get back in touch with you, no matter what. I mean, don't think that, I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. A lot of times my phone is on, it's showing that I'm on, and I'm really not even online, but it shows it because I leave it on a lot. But I will always get back in touch with you within 24 hours. A message comes through on my messenger, or all you team members of mine that had my text, you know very well that if you had my text number, I'm going to get back to you a lot quicker. Because I'm going to see that before I want to see Facebook, because text is always there before I open up Facebook. But don't lose hope, and don't let these people do this stuff to you. Do not do this. You guys are strong. I mean, the whole reason a lot of us are on Thrive, the whole big reason a lot of us are on Thrive is for self-improvement, or to make ourselves feel better, or to get energy that we didn't have that we need now, or to lose weight, or to have better mental clarity, or just to succeed more in life. A lot of us are on that product because of the options that it gives us. I messed up. I'm not going to say I'm not a mess up, because I am a mess up. I'm a big screw up. I've done a lot of stupid things in my life. I've done a lot of things that I don't even know what I was thinking, or what moment brought me to the ignorance that, went down in those moments. But I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. If you think you're perfect, you've probably got something wrong with you in general, because you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does stupid things. But we should all be here for each other, and we should never judge each other for something that was done in moments that maybe that was the only choice that they thought they had, or that was the only choice that was given at that point, or that was the only thing that they could do at that point. I don't judge any of you guys, because if anybody that knows me, and I will be glad to tell any of you guys my story if you're on my team, I don't judge anybody, because I've been there, I've done that, I've done stupid things, I've done a lot of stupid things. I made mistakes when it comes to my children that I will pay for the rest of my life. I have made mistakes that comes to myself that I will pay for the rest of my life. I put myself in situations that caused me harm. I've put myself in situations that I probably shouldn't have lived through. But I did. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that every day of my life, and you should be thankful too. If you are here and you're given a chance to wake up, and that is God giving you another day. Whether it be to do a lifestyle change and go through the Thrive process, or whether it's just to open your eyes and say, I've had enough, I'm done. Whatever that may be, you're here, you're alive, you're not dead. Somebody didn't make it through last night. Somebody, they never woke up last night. They never got to see their children the next morning. They never got to have that discussion with their child over girls, or whatever, whatever stupid thing comes up, or whatever mistake they made, that they never got to that point. So if you get to that point, and you wake up every day, and you can wake up every day, and you have a smile on your face, or you can put a smile on your face because there is something to smile for, because you're here, you're alive, and you're doing okay, then put that smile on, and everybody that tries to ruin it, just keep smiling that much harder, because you know what? They're not worth it. It doesn't matter that you love them. It doesn't matter that you care about them. People that you love and people that you care about can be very toxic. And they can be very bad for you. Sometimes you just have to let it go. It hurts. And trust me, I know I have restarted over more times than the count. And it does hurt. It hurts every time. And it will hurt every time. And it will hurt years later. You think about it and you think, well, maybe I could have helped this person. Maybe I could have changed this person. Maybe, maybe they would still be here if, if I would have helped more. But then again, maybe they wouldn't. God, and I don't really want to talk about God because I believe in a higher power, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to go into any kind of religion thing because I just don't do that. I think that there is a lot of religions out there. There is a lot of things to believe by. I believe in a higher power, not necessarily a specific religion because I just don't. I think that there's a lot of good points that a lot of them make, and a lot of different points and good points in different religions. So that is what it is. But I'm just saying, you woke up today. You're here today. You felt the need to reach out to me and talk to me, and I'm honored that you did that. I'm not a counselor. I can't give you 100% accurate information, but I can tell you this: you're better than this. You are so much better than this. They do not deserve you. And they will never deserve you. If this is how it is going to be and this is how it's done, they will not now. They will not 10 years from now. They will not 20 years from now. They will never, ever, 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 ever deserve you. And I mean, some people do change. But out of the many, many people that I have known that do things like this, they don't change. It only gets worse. And if you don't have kids with them now and you decide to have kids with them later, it's going to get that much more worse because it's not only going to come out on you, it's going to come out on your kids too. Never stay in a relationship that's toxic just because you have children, because you're going to teach your kids that that's okay. And that's not okay. It's not. And you being disrespected and cussed and slapped or whatever, that's not okay either. Walk away. Walk away. I'll be here for you for 100%. I will listen to you. I will talk to you. I will cry with you if you need me to cry with you. Because I have been there. I have done that. I'm here. I will listen. I will give you advice if I can. You might not like my advice. You might not, you might not want my advice. You don't have to take it. You don't have to take it. You can make your own choice. But let's just, when you make your choice, please make a choice that's not going to end up with you 6 feet in the ground. Because it can happen. I've seen it happen. I have a very close friend that I know, in Alabama that it happened to. So, things can turn really ugly really, really fast. It can get really bad really fast. A lot of stupid things can go down that ain't meant to go down. And even if they are sorry later, which they may be, they may not, but you can't never tell what people are thinking. No matter what it is, you can't tell what people are thinking. Because, honey, I can look at you, and I can smile at you, and I can be nice to you, and I can absolutely 100% dislike you and not even want to be around you. But still, I have respect for you as long as you have respect for me. And I won't show that as long as you have respect for me. People are very good at hiding things. Very, very, very good at hiding things. But you don't deserve that. You don't deserve any of that. You don't deserve to be treated like that. And, just if you listen to anything I tell you, and you're a lot younger than me, you're in your 20s, if somebody would tell me in my 20s, hey, this idiot that you're with, that you had this kid with, he's going to beat you, he's going to do this, I probably wouldn't listen. I'd probably went ahead and took my beatings and got put in the hospital like I did and went through all that crap like I did. But then, at some point you wake up. At some point you decide, what, I'm not getting hit no more. And, whatever that may lead to. I mean, it led to a very bad situation with me. I got hit. He woke up with a shotgun over his head and me threatening him, you ever touch me again, I'll kill you. And in that moment, I would have. That's what's really scary. That's what I'm telling you. You don't know what people are thinking. You don't know. And once you've been done so bad, so much, and you have been tortured so much by somebody and went through so much by somebody that just really, 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 really doesn't care, but you care about, you're going to do stupid things. You're going to make stupid decisions. The day right after that, I was done. I walked away. Thank God I did, because I had got to the point to where if he'd touched me again, if he'd hit me or if he'd have touched my kid, I'd be in jail right now for the rest of my life. Would I have regretted it? No. No, I wouldn't have regretted protecting me or my child. Absolutely not. If something like that had have happened, no, I wouldn't have regretted it, because that's what would have needed to happen at that point. He would have brought all that on himself, because he did bring all that on himself. But, it didn't happen. Thank God. Somebody was watching over me. Somebody was telling me to leave. Something in me, and every bone in me and my body was telling me to get out, and that's what I did. And I'm thankful that that's what I did. I don't know. I just wanted to put that message out there today. I'll try to go through and do a Thrive video for you guys later on today. But I got to go to the doctor, so I'm going to get off here. I love you guys. Bye.